Students, let us start the new chapter of maths, that is decimals, chapter 3. What do you mean by decimals? So in your previous classes, you have learnt about decimal numbers. So just recall it. The number which appear in this form is called decimal number, and this is called the decimal point. And this decimal point separates the integral part and the decimal part. This is called the right hand side part is called the decimal part, and left hand side part is called the integral part or whole part also you can see. Okay. Now how we can read these decimal numbers? We can read it as 28.53. Do not read as 28.53 because this is not a whole number. This is a decimal part. So 28.53 is the right way to read. Now let's see one more example how you will read it. 306.567. Do not read it as 306.567. This is wrong because this is a decimal part. So read it like that. 306.567. Got it? Now, one more thing I want to explain you about the decimal number. Suppose about the whole number 4. If I will put one 0 here, then its value will be 4 only. But if I will put one 0 in this side, its value will become 40. It will be 40. So, suppose 25. I'll write in the left side 0. Its value will remain 25 only. Similarly, suppose I'll write a decimal number here, 75.36. So if you will put one 0 here at the decimal part's right side, so its value will be same only. It will not change. 75.36 or 360 you can say. Okay, so we can add as many zeros as you want in the decimal part side, means its right side part. And here if you will add one 0 in the whole number part left side, its value will not change. It will be remain same. Got it? Now, what are decimal fractions? So fractions having denominator 10 or higher power of 10 are called decimal fractions. So 3 by 10, this is called the decimal fraction. 14 by 100, this is called the decimal fraction. 29 by 1000, this is also called decimal fraction. But how we can change this decimal fraction into the decimal number? It is very easy. Just see, there is 1 0 at its denominator. So we will put one point just after one digit from the right side. So 3 point, and here you can add 1 0. And 14 by 100, so here how many zeros are there? 1 2. 2 zeros are there. So 1 2. After 2 digit we will give decimal from the right side. 1 4 1 2, here decimal, you can add 1 0 here. Similarly 29 by 1000, here you have to understand that how many zeros? 1 2 3, but here is only 29, only 2 digit. So you need one more digit to put decimal because here is 2, there are 3 zeros, 1 2 3. So 1 2 and one more 0 we will add here. So 1 2 3, and we can put one more 0. This is the way you can change a fractional decimal into the decimal number. Okay. Now, how to convert a fractions into decimals? We will see some more questions like this, like 3 by 100. So let's change this. How many zeros? 2. So 3, there is only one digit, so we will make one more digit here. 1 2. So put one decimal. 1 2. After 2 digit we have put decimal here. Now here is 1000. So 245. 245, there is 3 0, 1 2 3, so 1 2 3, put decimal here. Got it? Now in this is a mixed form. So mixed form, this is the whole number and this is the fractional decimal. So Whole number you write down as it is, 72. But fractional decimal, same way you have to change as we have changed these numbers. Okay, here is 20, so we have to put decimal after 2 digit, 1, 2. 1, 2, here we will put one decimal. And whole number will be as it is. This is the way you can change the fractional decimal into the decimal number. Got it? Now, there is one more number, 3 by 25. This is also a fractional number. You can change this into decimal number. There are two methods to change. Let us understand. Suppose 3 by 25. You can change its denominator as 10 or higher power of 10. Okay, here is 25. So, we will make its denominator higher power of 10. We can make its denominator 100. So, to make the denominator 100, we need to multiply here 4 because 25 4s are 100. So, if you are multiplying any number at its denominator, we need to multiply at numerator also to maintain the equality. Now, 3 4s are 12 and 25 4s are 100. So, we can change this into decimal now. How many 0? 1, 2. So, 1, 2, put decimal point here. So this is the way you can change a number into the decimal number. There is one more way. 3 by 25 directly you can divide also. Divide it. 25, 3 is very smaller than 25. So you can put one decimal here and you can take one 0. Now 25 1 ja 25 will get here 5, and as you have taken the decimal here, so we can take one more 0. 25 2 ja 50. So 0.12. 0.12 we have got here decimal form. Got it? Always read it as 0.12. Do not read 0.12. Okay? Now conversion of decimals into fractions. How we can change this decimal number into fractional number? Just see. 27.9. Remove this decimal and how many digits are there after this decimal point? That many zeros you have to put down. So after removing this point, how many digit? 1. So we will put here 10, means 1 0. So 279 by 10 is the fractional form of this decimal number. One more question. 0.052. If you will remove this decimal, how many digits are there after decimal? 1, 2, 3. So we will put here 1000. Now 52 by 1000 is the fractional form of this decimal number. Got it? Now there is another topic, like decimals and unlike decimals. It is very easy. Let us understand it properly. What are called like decimals? The numbers, the decimal number which have same number of decimal part. Means after decimal, how many digits are there? 1, 2. Here after decimal, how many digits are there? 1, 2. Here after decimal, how many digits? 1, 2. So after decimal, the number of digits are same. So they are called like fractions. Clear? And unlike fractions? Let's see. After decimal, 1 digit. After decimal, there is 2 digit. And after decimal, there is 3 digit. So number of digit after decimal are not same. So that's why it is called unlike fraction, unlike decimals. Okay. Unlike decimals, number of digits will not be same after decimal. Like decimals, number of digits will be equal or same after decimal. Clear to you? Now, here I want to explain you one more thing. How you can change unlike decimal into like decimal. Very simple. Make the number of digits same. How you can make the number of digits same? Let's see. Let's see the greater number of digit after decimal. Here is 2, here is 1 and here is 3. So 3 is the greater number of digit. 1, 2, 3. So we will make at each and every decimal numbers 3 number of digit after decimal. So here you can see the after decimal 1 digit. So we can put 2 zeros here. 1, 2, 3. Now it became 3. 24.20. You can put, there is 2 digit. So you can put one more 0 here. Now 1, 2, 3. After decimal, the number of digit is 3. After decimal, the number of digit is 3. And after decimal, number of digit is 3. So we have changed this unlike decimal into like decimals. Got it? Now how we can compare two decimal number? So it is also easy to compare two decimal numbers. Let's see. First of all, we will compare its whole part. Whole part means just before decimal. 0, here also 0. So whole parts are same. So let's see the decimal part, tens place. This is 0 and this is also 0. So we are not able to decide which is greater. Now see the next number. This is 5 and this is 2. So which is greater? 5. 5 is greater than 2. Others are same, but here we have got that which is greater. 5 is greater than 2. So this number is greater than this number. Okay? Let's see one more example. First of all, compare its whole number part. This is 3. This is also 3. So whole number part are same. So let's see its next number. This is 8. This is also 8. See its next number. This is 4 and this is 0. So here is 4 and here is 0. So 4 is greater than 0. So this is greater than this. Got it? One more example. 2, 2. Same. Next number 9, 9. Same. 3, 3. Same. But next number 1 and this is 4. So which is greater? 1 or 4? 4 is greater than 1. So this one is greater. Clear? So now we will discuss the fundamental operations on decimals. Fundamental operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and divisions. So first of all, addition. How we can add the decimal numbers? You can see different decimal numbers are there. We can add it. If first of all, to add the different decimal number, first of all we have to change all these decimal number into the like decimals. Like decimal means we have to change the decimal part into equal number. Here decimal part 2. Here there is no decimal part. Here decimal part is 1 digit. Here decimal part has 3 digit. Okay. So first work to change into the all the decimal numbers into like decimals. So first of all, write this in a vertical column. 45.23. Next is 25. 25 is the whole part. There is no decimal part. So we will write it in the whole part. But there is no decimal, so you can put zeros in the decimal. As I have told you, you have to make it the like into the like decimal. Now 149.3. So 149.3. Okay, here is no decimal. Like decimals, convert this into like decimal. So we can put here 1 0. Now this last 1.016. Okay, now add it. But let's see here, are the all the decimal numbers are like decimals? No, it has 3 digit after decimal. So you have to make this also 3 digit by adding 1 0 here. You have to make this also 3 digit by adding 1 0. And you have to make this also 3 digit by adding 1 0. Okay, and all the decimals should come in a line. Means you have to put the decimal numbers one after one below the other, and points should also come one below the other. It should come in a line. Now add it. 6, 3 plus 1, 4, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 5 15, 15 plus 5 20, 20 0, 2 will be carry. Now 4 4 8 to 10 11 12, 12 2 carry 1 1 1 2. So 220.546 is the answer of this. We can add the decimal numbers in this manner. Okay. Now next is how we can subtract, multiply and divide the decimal numbers. But I am making another video for this. Let's see this in another video.